What's going on, everybody? It is Monday night. It is break night. It is September 1st. Happy Labor Day to everybody. And a short week for all. Right now, we only have one break on top tonight. We have a Can't Lose Mini that has 5 spots left. I will pin that to the top and put that in the comment sections. If that mini fills, that'll enable 2 other breaks tonight. That'll enable the Topps Finest Baseball break, and it will enable the Select Football Hobby Box break. What's up, Liam? I don't have a ton of time to hang late tonight, unfortunately. I am traveling to San Diego tomorrow, and although my flight is not till 9 a.m., means I have to get to the airport at 7 a.m., and I live about 2 hours away from said airport. So I basically have to leave my house at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I am considering if we get 2 more spots in the mini field of running it tonight. But with 5 spots still out there, it's a little too far away. So as a reminder, there will be no breaks. What's up, Mike? There will be no breaks on Wednesday night this week as I'm going to be out of town, and Lisa's got her hands full with the kids in school and everything. We will have breaks Friday night, depending on what's up, Kevin. What's going on with kind of our pending breaks out there. We will kind of see how Friday falls out. I know there's a lot of product out there right now. Unfortunately, it's not great product. Some of it is extremely overpriced, in my opinion. And as you can see, we struggle filling some of the products we do. Trying to go grab the super high expensive stuff is not really in the forte. I will be posting a promotion this week. I did it in the past. It's a Halt the Refer a Friend program, where basically if you get a friend who joins the group in the month of September and joins a break, you'll get some credit. And if they stick around and play for 10 breaks, then you both will get some credit. So I've done the promotion before, worked fairly well, so we'll probably bring it back. So we'll see kind of where we end up with tonight. We got our Topps Chrome break up. If you're wondering what I'm doing in the background, I'm actually doing a shipment, finishing it up. I've been working very hard on everyone's shipments. Basically 3 out of my 4, if not 3.5 out of my 4 days off I had this weekend, I basically spent working on your all stuff. Every break has been sorted. So everything was caught up through Friday last week. And I have now only 4 shipments left to do. So, 4 shipments left to do because I just finished one. So let's take a quick trip over to the store real quick here, and we'll just run it down and kind of show what's hanging out there. So let me change the screen here real quick. All right, just stuffing someone's shipment box here. I don't know. It's been a weird time in the hobby right now, at least for me, because the hobby shop is just not moving wax right now. Nobody's buying boxes, and breaks have been a bit of a struggle, but I can't, I respect the fact that everybody only has so much limited budget that they can put to this fund, and, you can only go to the well so many times sometimes. So I appreciate everybody who does get in. Let's take a quick trip over to the store here real quick. So I'm going to drive the screen here on your right. Let's flip-flop it here for a quick sec. All right, so let's take a quick look at what we got open in the store. We're going to go to, so as a reminder, if you're ever wondering what breaks we have up that are available, just go ahead and go over to the featured. Right now, we have a Can't Lose Mini right now up. It's $21 a spot. There are 5 spots left. You got the Nats for Finest, Panthers for the Select, Vikings for the Select, Pirates, Padres, and Giants for the Finest. Titans, Dolphins, Chargers, Jets, and Bucks. That's going to be your select football. So you can't lose in that. You will get something from that. Actually, we just got 2 more in there. So I'm literally going to update those right now. So I might consider running that tonight now that Andrew bought in. So, all right. So we got 3 left there. So I might consider running those tonight. Yep, that's me doing this. All right. What else we got open? We have the Bowman's Best Hobby right now. That has 5 spots left in. It's $25 spot. Is a 2021 Bowman Best Hobby box. 4 autographs in that one. We also have the 24-25 Select International. This is the last one of these I have. We have 4 spots left in that one. As you can see here, the teams that are picked already, and the Spurs and Lakers you can't get. That's $24 a spot. Your select football. There are 2 still teams available, the Rams and the Steelers. Both of them are still available in that break. But otherwise, and then for finest baseball, everybody is closed. That mini will close everybody out. So that's the only thing. Apparently, Sean claimed the Pirates, and I didn't see that. But I think he claimed them after I posted that mini. I might consider something here. I might swap out the O's for the Pirates because I claimed the O's in finest. And that might actually make me want to run it. So, yeah, I saw that, Andrew. Thank you very much. So, actually, I'm going to flip the mini up because I missed that Sean had claimed the Pirates in this. So, let's guarantee the mini then. All right. So, since Sean claimed these, I'm going to change that. Oh, wait, sorry. We're going to change this, and we're going to put Sean because it's a 1-for-1. All right. All right. So we're going to go ahead and update the mini on this one. We're going to flip that Pirate spot to the O's, and that will make this guaranteed now. Because I was going off the fact that I took a spot out of the baseball one. All right. So mini is guaranteed to run now. Please get all payments.
One question's been at the top of mind for the last few weeks here on Raw. Next women's world champion.
So let me just make a note to somebody.
I have 2 worthy competitors. Both are on championship matches, and both are ready to battle for the vacant gold. First, the woman who won the battle royal at Evolution can earn her opportunity. La Primera Stephanie Vázquez. And her opponent, she was already scheduled to face Naomi, the former women's champion, Io Sky. Will Stephanie cement her meteoric rise, or will Io's historic year get even better? We'll find out in 3 weeks because it is official. We crown a brand new women's world champion live on ESPN at WrestlePalooza.
All right.
So it happens 2 weeks from Saturday, the first premium live event on ESPN. WrestlePalooza, live from Indianapolis.
So just making a notation to somebody.
Who will be the champ? Io Sky or Stephanie McCare? And we can tell you that Io and Stephanie expected to be in the ring next week on Monday Night Raw to officially sign the contract.
All right. All right, so I'm going to update this. So Can't Lose Mini has 3 spots left and is guaranteed tonight. So is Select Football Hobby and Finest Baseball. So this will go up to 55, and this now goes up another $5 because of the. All right. So I will need to just run and check those later. All right. So let's go ahead and get this swap back over. All right. So let's do our first break tonight. It is going to be a Topps Chrome hobby box. You have your teams in the upper right. We'll give them a quick rundown. Obviously, y'all know I would rather just try to guarantee everything and try to get these things run the night we'll be playing them for. So, all right. It's just been tough in the break world right now. Correct. 2021 baseball is probably not going tonight. That has 5 spots left in it. So unless someone just buys it out, it's probably unlikely. That one's probably going to carry to Friday night. All right. Pinch nerve is never fun. Ugh. We did the mini earlier. It's always my scare about doing minis, like 2 minis in a day, because I feel like we kind of tap people out on 1 mini. And then you get the other mini, and it's like, I think everyone's kind of burned out on the mini. All right, so let's run down the teams here. So Kevin has the Red Sox, the Cubs, and the Angels. Matt's got the A's, the Nationals, and the Rays. Brad's got the Braves, the Dodgers, and the Reds, as well as the Marlins, and the O's, and the Brewers, and the Guardians, and the Mariners, and the Rangers. Mike M's got the Royals, the Diamondbacks, and the Phillies. Juan's got the Tigers and the Rockies and the Astros. I've got the Twins, Cardinals, and Yankees. And Sean M has, I also got the White Sox, Pirates, and Giants. Sean M's got the Mets, Blue Jays, and Padres. And we already said Brad, who had the Guardians. All right. Let's do serial number giveaway. I meant to do that. I ran down all the other stuff, and then I forgot to say that. Serial number giveaway tonight. So go ahead, give me your guess for left to slash before I start tearing into this. $5 break credit if you get the right serial number. So go ahead and give me a number in the comment section, and we will roll. I'm going to start unboxing these while you're doing that. Serial number giveaway active. Let me put that on the scroll bar too. $50. All right. SN giveaway is active. All right, there we go. Updated that. All right, I got Andrew with 13, Sean 26. Sean, you see the text I sent you, by the way? And it's going to have 56. Mike M's got 5. Juan's got 25. All right. Anybody else? Go ahead. Get your numbers in. Serial number credit giveaway. Once I show a card that no longer... Y'all know how it works. I've been doing it long enough now. I'm going to stack a couple here. I'm trying to remember if we've hit... This is all out of a fresh case. I'm trying to remember if we've actually hit the case it out of this. We hit the Francisco Lindor etch. So, I feel like we have, but could be wrong. Okay. Start with that. Yeah, so I gotta... It's one thing when you go on a flight, but it's the only part about trying to travel around this area is just... It's hard because it's... it takes so long to get to the airport, and I got to go to Dulles, that's where the 2 hours kind of kicks in on me. All right, we got a blue speckle already kind of coming up here. Let's put that towards the back. Get through something first here, because watch, it'll be the auto, and then I'll be like, Riley Green, Spencer Schwallenbach, Paul Goldschmidt, thank you, sir. Nick Castellanos, Tyler Gentry, Nolan Gorman, backwards, Chris Bassett for the Blue Jays. That is 74. Nobody had 74. 74 of 250. I got 9 people online, and I only got 5 serial numbers in the comment section. That means there's 4 people at least that could be putting a serial number they think is in the comment section and be winning themselves $5 break credit. So go ahead and get yourself a guess in the comment section there. You do not have to be in the breaks in order to be eligible. You can be completely just watching for fun. I felt really good about myself getting all of the shipments or all of the breaks sorted. That was a big accomplishment this weekend. It's a lot just to sit down and do everything. There's Matt, 22. All right, we got Julio. Yeah, Liam, anybody can be in. You've done it before. You want one? Liam wants one. All right. Julio, Dylan Cease, Josh Hader, Justin Henry Malloy on the Prism rookie, Vlad Guerrero Jr., power players, Connor Gillespie, Valentin Belzo, Tyler Fitzgerald, Paul Goldschmidt, refractor. There's Chad with 30. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, 9, and now only 8 viewers, so at least got more. Fernando Tatis Jr., Spencer Horwitz. All right, let's go see this blue speckle here. Is going to be for the Giants, and it is our auto. It is a Spencer Bivens, 266 to 299. So I'm afraid of hitting that too early. An Aaron Judge refractor, Fortune 15. Doesn't mean there's still not a big hit in here. Just hitting the auto so early. Spencer Bivens to 299 for the Giants. Looks like Cal Raleigh maybe surpassed Aaron Judge in the MVP race. So it sounds like current update series is probably going to be more of the drive product for folks now. Looks like he's going to be probably, that's what people are going to be chasing for the MVP buyback, is going to be that product for him. I think Ohtani still has a good command of first on the MVP in the National League, but you never know. I think Pete Crow Armstrong still trying to give him a run for it. All right, here we go. Brandon Lowe, Wyatt Langford, Jacob Wilson for the A's. Nice on the throwback rookie. Kota Senga, Bryce Terang, Shane McCallahan, Jeff McNeil refractor, Sagano, Logan Webb, backwards, Brady Basso That is a Wave 187 of 199. One of the guys I have done breaks with recently, they have a major bounty. It's a 3-digit serial number. And they give the bounties away based on the serial number. If somebody whoever got that card gets the bounty for it, their major bounty is like $7,000. It's kind of crazy. Can you imagine if you hit a $7,000 bounty in a break and it was like off some like crazy, just no name player? Just be wild. Brent Rooker, Xavier Edwards, Kevin Alcantara, Jake Bloss rookie, Aaron Judge, Will Wagner, Drew Thorpe, Jeff McNeil, Jackson Churio refractor, and Josh Lowe. Trying to figure out what we do for the rest of these Chrome hobby boxes because I still have quite a few. Like we can go crazy. We can go out a bunch of boxes to a break or do a break with like 5 boxes and do it something goofy, but I don't know if the flavor of the group is there for that right now. The football stuff's just killing me because it's just like they're just not coming out with like really good stuff. Origins, like I said, I got a box for Origins to do on Friday, but it's like just not the best in terms of like what it could be. All right, next. Here we go. Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals, Jackson Churio, Jose Ramirez, power players, Eduardo Enriquez, Johensky Noel, Devin Williams refractor, Adley Rushman. We have a black card, Mark Ventos for the Red Sox. It's like a black lava. Red Sox, Kevin Stevens. That is Connor Wong. 2 of 10. Nice. 2 of 10 on the black lava. Going to Kevin Stevens. Very nice. Definitely like a nice low numbered card. And that's number 2. Nobody had number 2 on the serial number guess. Liam was 1 off. All right, we got Austin Wells, Jack Kenowakowicz, Anthony Santander, Jung-Ho Lee, Prism, Aaron Judge on the throwback, not a buyback eligible card, Jackson Merrill, DJ Hers, Nick Castellanos, Mark Ventos, and Logan Driscoll. Well, at least it's not going to be a quick break night now. Good thing is, with the mini, with the can't lose mini, there's nothing that you have to pick a team for. So, WWE's in France, and it's funny every time I feel like they say 1, 2 for the count, and then they go, and then the guy kicks out. I feel like they all go Sacre Bleu. All right, here we go. Julio Rodriguez, Max Scherzer, Yamamoto, Future Stars, Kersey, Fitz, Nolan Arenado, Nolan Gorman, refractor, Michael Wacha, Corbin Burns, William Contreras, Jose Ramirez, Jace Jung, Jake Bloss, Connor Seager Prism, Tyler Fitzgerald, Brent Rooker, Jung-Ho Lee, Mookie, Yordan Alvarez, and Angel Martinez rounds it out. So that's the one thing I think people have struggled with is the number of color and parallels. But I mean, just some of the stuff coming out of hobby just hasn't been. I mean, we don't have a full plethora here. The jumbos, I think, have been better. All right, recap from this one. Jacob Wilson for the A's on the throwback. We got a Brady Basso to 199. Chris Bassett to 250. Connor Wong, low numbered so far of the night, 2 of 10 for the Red Sox. And Spencer Bivens, 266 of 299, the blue speckle auto for the Giants. Boo. 4. Or, well, basketball. Probably 3 more for basketball because it's got 4 spots left. I could probably run it with 9. I can't run it lower than that. I'm taking a hit already on some other ones right now tonight. Becky 14. All right. So let's go ahead and get the mini up for Finest and Select Football. Up here. All right, so final call. I got to check a couple more payments real quickly. But final call for anybody who wants a mini spot. Final call for anybody who wants a mini spot. I've got spots 1, 2, and 8 still available in mini. Basketball is just really far away. TJ 125. All right, so all right, I think Chad's going to take a mini spot here, so give me one quick second. I'm going to check the payments on everyone else. All right, Chad's going to get spot 2. All right, last check. All right, so I'm going to grab 2 mini spots here. The last 2 so we can run that. Just make sure I got everyone else's payments in. I got Cody's. I got Andrew's. And I just need to triple check Thomas's. I'm sure he's in. Yeah, he sent me a pile of money. So, all right. So Thomas is in. All right, so we're going to run this. We're going to duck race it. Because I like the ducks. I like my ducks. So we're going to duck race this one here. All right, so let me flip your screen over. All right, here are your names going into the duck race. So I got 1, Chad's 2, Cody 3, Sean 4, Andrew 5. Andrew 5, Thomas 6, Cody 7, me 8, Andrew 9, Ricky 10, and those will all fall out in your respective mini spots. So here we go. We're going to set the field, 1 minute on the clock. The competitors are up. And so first bottom, top 10 to top, ready, set, and they're off. We got Plain Jane Duck, number 8, and Andrew, the star of the show, Duck, out there leading the pack to start. I kind of feel like if you're in a 10 duck race, you kind of want to be lagging in the back because if you get out in the front early, it doesn't typically bode well for getting the top spot later. I don't know. That's just what I've seen lately. I haven't seen anybody just get out front and just stay out front. So, Chad, I think you might be in a good spot there. All right, we're halfway through the race right now. We got Cody, Andrew, Sean kind of lagging back a little bit. Ricky Bit's kind of starting to power on the outside a little bit, but he's losing some momentum. Plain Jane, OHB Duck up. There he goes. Falling to the back, like I called it. All right, we got 15 seconds left. Vampire Andrew kind of holding the lead. Who's going to make that last charge in the second coming around here? Uh-oh. Looks like Ricky's making that charge here. Last 3 seconds. Here we come. Down to the finish line, and it's Ricky taking it. Congrats, Ricky. We've got Ricky's got first place. OHB's got second. Chad third. Andrew fourth. Thomas fifth. Sean sixth. Cody second. OHB eighth. Cody 9. And Andrew 10. Let me copy those results. I'm going to put them in your list here. What's up, Alan? I will give you the comparison here of what you won. And get those breaks updated. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. It's kind of one of those odd, bizarre days. All right, here is what you won. And I will post that in there too. So your winners of what you got. So Ricky got the Nets and the Panthers. I got the Vikings. Chad got the O's. Andrew got the Padres. Thomas got the Giants. Sean Stickle got the Titans. Cody got the Dolphins. I got the Chargers. Cody got the Jets. And Andrew got the Bucks. All right, so I'm going to go update those mains here real quick. I think we're going to do football. All right. All right. Just getting everybody set up here. So we're going to run. So actually, we're going to do finest first because I do have 2 teams open. If anybody decides they want to jump into football, they can. I do still have the Rams and the Steelers still open. So we're going to run that after. All right, let me just do the comparison here. Cody got that. Vikings were OHA. Dolphins went to Cody. Chargers went to OHB. Bucks went to Andrew. Titans went to Sean. All right, so there is the Steelers and the Rams still out there. So we're going to do Finest Baseball first. All right, so I'm going to tag the finest folks. They're our finest of all members. Just kidding. All right. I'm going to update these for the mini. So we had Chad. Got the O's. Padres went to Andrew. And Giants went to Thomas. And Nats went to Ricky. All right. All right, so we're going to run the random for the A's for the top 3 for that. I'm just going to do that as a straight. We'll do this. We'll do it as a straight random. All right. List here. Make some notes to myself. All right. So we're going to do Finest Baseball first. I'm going to run the random on this. We'll do this as a duck race again. I will copy the competitors in. We'll reset it. We'll take the giveaway team for the top 3. All right. Just confirming something. Okay. So let me go back to this. Flip these screens around. Maybe 56 will hit. You never know. All right. So top 3 in this are going to get the A's. So we got the lineup set, and you're up. we got quite a surge out in front here. We got Witch Duck Brad that was kind of pushing away. I'm not quite sure what this duck is. Graybeard? Matt Duck? I don't know who that is. Looks like Graybeard Matt's kind of got the charge going to the halfway point here. Chad, you're out too early in the beginning here. I got the kickback now. So who's it going to be? We're coming to the last 15 seconds of the duck race. Alan's putting in with 23. Don Mattingly. 10 seconds left. Chad's holding that lead. Is he going to keep the lead? Oh, geez. He hit a rock, I think. And your winners, Juan Lopez, Matt Bello. And your third place winner is Brian Tanner. You each will get the A's for 3. All right. Let me put this in. Hold on, let me fix this here. All right. And there's your teams. Flip this around, and you will see your list right here. There you go. All right. So Juan, Matt, and Brian, you each are going to get the A's in this break. So let me get your tags in here. Oops. Darn it. Pulled the wrong screen off. I closed the screen when I had to minimize it. Good thing it's recoverable. Good thing I can fix it. All right. All right. So let me get these tags in. Man, I just even got to find the live. So, yeah, so I mostly got all of everyone's shipments ready to go out tomorrow. A lot of you will be getting shipping notices here pretty soon, or tracking notices. All right. Juan Lopez, Matt Dorso, Brian Tanner, Andrew Hooser, Annie Anderson, Frankie, Chad, David Samuels. I hate the prices of this stuff. This stuff is just way too expensive for what it is. I'm very frustrated with how expensive a lot of these products are coming out at. I cannot appreciate and tell how much I appreciate you all sticking through with it and kind of making the most of it. It's tough right now with the prices of a lot of boxes. Like I've got a whole nother case of Finest coming. So, and I can't move a box out of the card shop right now to save my life. It took 3 weeks to finally have enough funds sold out of the card shop to get enough to like request a payment from them. Hell, I installed a new security system in their shop this weekend, which was kind of fun. I can see everything now that happens in there. All right, so let's do top finest. It's basically like a ring system. Now we have like cameras and can do like voice activated stuff. It's kind of funny. All right. So we're going to have, this is going to be Juan's, this is going to be Matt's, and this is going to be Brian's. And we're doing empty box. I actually need to post a free giveaway that I promised I was going to post a while back, so I need to do that. All right. All right, so Juan's got these. I got 4 cameras in the bathroom. I do not. I can't help if someone uses the space as a bathroom. Drake Baldwin for the Braves. Caleb Durbin for the Brewers. Corey Seager. Juan Soto for the Mets. Bobby Witt Jr. is going to be our first auto, most likely. Yep. Not familiar with it. Ooh, nice one for the O's. Chad Nugent. How about that? Nice hit. Jim Palmer. Big O's card right there. Not yet. Your winning's trying to come in that box over there. Jim Palmer for the autograph. Very nice. Nice hit, Chad. Austin Riley, 105, a 325. No one had 105. TJ was close with 125. Thomas, we are doing serial number giveaway, so if you want to put a serial number in the comment section, you can make yourself eligible. Chase DeLaunder for the Rockies, Connor Norby, rookie arrivals, and Will Smith. I figured there's a lot of big Lions cards from 23 out there. It's sad when I think a $600 select hobby box is a good price. Ricky jumping in with 26. Welcome, Ricky. All right, no A's in that one. Thomas going 32. All right, here we go. Kyle Tucker. Jacob Wilson. There's one for Juan. Very nice. Juan Lopez. Julio Rodriguez. Juan Lopez who got the A's card. Julio Rodriguez. Salvador Perez. X-Fractor. Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. And for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. 59 and 125. 59? 56 was close. $56 and 125. Miker jumping with 15. He is an old school player. He's big in my area. Paul Skeens, X-Fractor, Angel Martinez, Arrivals, Matt Shaw, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right, yeah, I bet. Thomas with 32. Miker with 15. cow. Okay, I got WWE on. The crowd is so loud in France for the AJ Styles. You can't even hear AJ Styles' music. Wow, that's absolutely crazy. Even I've got kind of goosebumps in my legs as you're watching this crowd. I mean, holy cow. That's crazy. They were wild. But AJ Styles had a match with Cody Rhodes a while back there. And it was Kyle then, and AJ had to be a heel, but this time he's a face, and at least he can enjoy it a little bit more this time. Caden Dana, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, Zach Neto, X Factor. Oh, wow. That's pretty sweet right there. Who had Cincinnati? Oh my gosh, Chad. Look what you just hit. 10 of 30 on an absolutely sick Ellie De La Cruz. X Factor. Is that a rare? And that is a rare, too. That is huge. Holy cow, Chad. That's a pearl. That is a pearl. That is a freaking pearl. That thing is gorgeous. Chad finally gets a PC card out of a break. The guy picks only the Reds every break, trying to get some sort of high-level Ellie, and then the couple times he missed is when it happens to hit. But he finally got one tonight. 10 of 30. A pearl Ellie De La Cruz. That is freaking gorgeous. Congrats, Chad. That's awesome. That card is beautiful. Hell of a hit there. Chandler Simpson, 138 of 300 for the Rays, sorry. And then a Finest Timelines, Reggie Jackson, Royce Lewis, Refractor, and Drake Baldwin. That was a gorgeous PC card for you right there. That was a freaking gorgeous PC card. I mean, I will say Finest seems to hit a hell of a lot better than Topps Chrome does. I just don't know what to do with all the Topps Chrome I got. All right. You're welcome. About time you got one of those. I mean, you only pick the Reds just about every break. Ronald Acuna Jr., Yordan Alvarez, Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers. Very nice. Kelsey takes that one. Francisco Alvarez, Zach Wheeler, Jackson Churio, Spencer Schwallenbach, X Factor, Arrivals, Jace Jung, Creators, Ronald Acuna Jr., nice. And an Augustine Ramirez. No A's in that one, but nice Roki. Can't even hear the announcers. They're so wild. Well, you probably came in the right time because this is your 2 packs for the A's. So we'll see. Shohei Ohtani, Rhett Lauder, Kobe Mayo, Riley Green. Got something wild back here. I think that's an auto. Damn, that's awesome looking. Ronald Acuna Jr. What is that? Well, it's got to be a short print of something. Does anyone know that parallel? Freaking gorgeous looking card. Nice looking card. I don't know the name of it. Willie Adams. It's not numbered. It's just S5. Smash through? Okay. Oh, he got smashed. That makes sense then. Tyler Locklear, 220 to 250 for the Mariners. Very nice. Sweet looking card. That was not one that I was expecting to see. $220 to $250. What numbers did I miss here? Cody's 26, 23 for Brian. Cody's got 26. All right, got you guys down. All right, and then we'll finish up this stack here. You saw the Ben Rice debut. And then Rhett Lauder arrivals again, and an O'Neill Cruz. All right, last pack. We should have our last auto in here. Hell of a nice box. We got a case hit. We got the Ellie to 30. The Jim Palmer auto is nice. Let's see what we can finish this one off with. Connor Norby, Devin Williams, Wyatt Langford, Cam Smith. Nice. Nick Kurtz. Sweet. There you go, Brian. Nick Kurtz, rookie card. Really? Man, would have thought that would have been more. And then we've got, I'm not sure. Wow, what a freaking box. Holy cow. How about a Paul Skeens to 75? Sean with the very last late pickup on this one. 37 of 75 going to Sean Stickle. Holy cow. What a freaking monster hit that is right there. Good God, what a box. Yeah. Bye, Austin Riley. Damn. And then we're going to finish it off with an X-Fractor, Ellie. Very nice. Another Ellie De La Cruz. Creators, Edgar Quero, and Dustin Harris. The Pirates sat out there all day today at $20, and I only threw them. I had them at $20 for. God, they've been sitting out there for 4 days because that break got posted on Friday last week. I kind of had a feeling too. Wow, what a freaking monster. Well, Brian, you got a Nick Kurtz on your Rockies donation. Man. Well, that's a hell of a different recap compared to the hobby box we just did. Wow. All right. Well, here's the recap. Brian Tanner got himself. Yeah, well, Sean had grabbed it, and I don't know what the timing was, but it honestly was the kicker for what I decided to go ahead and run those breaks tonight, too. Nick Kurtz on the rookie, Ellie De La Cruz X Factor, Ellie De La Cruz creators, Austin Riley to 325, Tyler Locklear to 250. Chad, if you want to sell the Jim Palmer to me, because I have a big Orioles following here, we can make a deal and I can get you break credit for it if you want. Roki Sasaki base rookie. The smash through case hit, Ronald Acuna Jr. Very nice. We had a Bobby Witt to 125. Had a Chandler Simpson to 300. We had the Paul Skeens, just freaking monster moments, 37 of 75. Hell of a card right there. Just wants to focus. 37 of 75. Freaking gorgeous card. Ellie De La Cruz was the low number. The Pearls of 30. 10 of 30 on that one. And then the Jim Palmer auto. All these were on-card autos, too, which is nice. But yeah, Chad, I have a big Orioles following here, and I got a show coming up this month. So if you want to do a deal for break credit on that, we can probably work something out. I'll put Brian Tanner's name on this one. All right, we're going to do our last break of the night. We've got the Select Football. No one grabbed, as far as I know, any of the two remaining teams. It was 21. It's gone now. Because it's what fed this and the Select break. I filled them just prior to this. That's why this went, was because I took the last two out of it. But it was only 21 for that one. All right. Select hobby. If you want the Steelers, I got the Steelers and the Rams still open for the Select Football. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to decide if anybody wants to do that while I'm filling in the gaps here. So we're going to get top two on this one is going to get the Texans. Rams are 45. Steelers are 15 for anybody who's interested. Rams for Puka Nacua rookies and Steelers it's the Steelers. Well, if you got Orioles, Nationals, Ravens, Commanders stuff, send it to me because I can move that in this area. 15 for the Steelers, Brian, and 45 for the Rams. If you want to make a deal, I can give them both to you for 50. Your wife, she's in half the breaks. Hell, your shipments have had more of your wife's stuff than your stuff in it. So 15 and 45, or if you want, I can do 50 for the two. All right, Brian, it's up to you. Do you want the deal? If not, Andrew's going to take it. Soto's still popular in DC. Soto still sells very well. So I would definitely, if you don't want them and you need some funds recovered. Just waiting on Brian to decide if he wants the Rams and the Steelers for 50 or if he wants one or the other. I don't know if he's lagging or counting his pennies right now. I'm going to clear this list while we're waiting for Brian to come back with an answer here. So it sounds like either Brian or Andrew is going to take them. So damn, that Paul Skeens is awesome. Clear this. We're going to duck race for our 2 spots to get the Texans. Yeah, your stuff's actually packed, wrapped, and I just will give you a tracking number. So, all right. So, Andrew, you're in then. So, send over the 50, and I'll tag your name in there. All right. So, I got Andrew's name in there for the Steelers and the Rams. All right. So, our list is set. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to plug them into our duck race lineup. And we're going to duck race them for who gets. All right. Let me get the Texans out of here. All right. We're going to duck race this. All right. Let me change the screen over here. All right, so there's your teams. We got Jack on top. You guys got all your teams all the way through. 1 minute on the clock. 31 entries in this duck race. You never know what you have, Thomas. I mean, you did pretty good last go around. We did that. All right, so everybody's set. Here we go. This is top 2 get half of the box for the Texans. I may have crashed. Get a comm check from somebody here. We're lagging pretty bad right now. I don't know why we're lagging so hard. We're really lagging. Thomas ends up. The stream is very laggy right now. All right. Somebody give me a comm check. Make sure you can still see me or hear me. All right. So Lynn and Thomas are your winners. I'm going to copy those results in here. All right. Let's see. I need to do a cycle check. You might have lost a stream for a momentary. So YouTube still looks like it's going. Still see 7 people on, so there's a commentary that Facebook might be angry at me. So we may have lost the Facebook people. So it killed the Facebook stream. It lagged out and then killed the Facebook stream. Weird. We got into a wheel. So yeah, YouTube is good. It killed the Facebook stream, which is bizarre. I don't really want to kill the stream because it takes forever to get everything back up again. All right. So I'm going to make a note in the group. That's weird. I've never had that happen before. Like, I've never seen that happen before. All right. That's weird. I've never seen that happen before. It's basically like it looks like it lagged really bad, and then it's like it lagged really bad, and then it, like, for some reason it couldn't handle the lag, and so it just killed Facebook, but prioritized YouTube over anything else, which is weird. What the heck? Trying to fix this here a little bit. No, it's not cycling. It's on the wrong one, I guess. Nope, not that one. All right. Fix this now. There we go. Now it's coming around. So readjust everything. All right. So I think we're ready now. Let me tag everybody I can on the YouTube page. All right, I think I got everyone tagged. All right, so we're going to keep on going here. Your YouTube link on the page won't let me talk. I can't be. All right, so I think we're good here. So let's go ahead and roll. So Thomas is going to get the front half. Lynn is going to get the back half for the Texans. Good luck to everybody. This is Select Hobby. So we got 2 autographs, 1 memo card. Other things we'll be looking for. XRC's Mystery Prism autographs. I forgot about all that mess. I think color wheels are in here. It's color wheels. Watercolors. Starcade. Color wheels. There they are. Color wheels we'll be looking for. Black Snake and 101. So we'll see what happens. All right. So I'm going to stack them like this. They're all mixed together. And nothing's on the right side. There. There's 2 down there. All right. So that was kind of what was in front of these. All right. So there should be 12 packs. So it should go 6 and 6. So yeah. So there's empty, empty, very empty. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. There we go. All right. So everyone's got their teams. Thomas has the Texans on this half. Good luck, everyone. This is 2023 Select Hobby. Brandon Johnson, Eric Gray. We got a red, white, and blue Kobe Turner for the Rams rookie. That is you gotta be kidding me. Wow. Wow. I mean, you can't script this stuff. Andrew Huther. Jeez, I'm crow. The team that sat till the very end and a Brian Robinson Jr. How's that field level? Club level. Holy cow. 31 of 259 for the holy cow. How about a Puka Nakua? Wow. That's numbered too. That's 3 of 49. Holy cow. Wow. I can't even. Literally, we just talked about literally making a deal. Brian Tanner is going to kick himself. Oh. Yeah, no kidding. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. Moving on. Just start it like that. There was a reason I had them up there on that price. Holy cow. They had a number card in front of that one, too. Damn. Everybody forgot it was Monday, hon. Kobe Turner, rookie. Micah Parsons, silver. Man, I had to knock them down because he's not the starter. Anthony Richardson, rookie. Premier level. Jackson Smith-Njigba, rookie. How about a Patty Mahomes, silver? On the sweet level. For the Chiefs. Damn. Justin Jefferson on the select for the Vikings. And a Byron Young for the Raiders. Wow. That's what happens when I threaten to go away for a day. Good Lord. All right. Next up, Brian Branch, DJ Moore, Jalen Hurts on the club level, silver. Nice. Brock Purdy, Neon Icons, and Tua Tagovailoa. Yeah, that's why I'm breaking on a Sunday night, because it ain't Sunday night. It's Monday night. All right. Next out. Damn, I can't believe we pulled a Puka auto. Jerry Jeudy, silver. Broderick Jones on the red, white, and blue. That is 95 of 149. That's the club level. Nice. Stenson Bennett and Jalen Hurts. Apparently Stenson Bennett might actually get a start finally. I am going to have to get to bed ASAP as soon as these breaks are done. Basically, I got to put the shipping labels on these boxes I've got and do the best I could to get everyone's stuff out. I got everything else sorted, so. BJ Ojolari, rookie. Jalen Jones. Good freaking Lord. How about a true silver CJ Stroud premier level rookie card? My goodness. Thomas Iams. We pulled the zebra die cut of this, but how about a true silver rookie? Going to Thomas. Man, these last two breaks that almost didn't even run tonight have been absolutely inferno right now. Christian McCaffrey and Will Levis, which he's out for the season, but that would have been a great card 2 years ago. Will Levis on the club level. Well, this was so hard to price, having two of the three biggest quarterbacks being completely like have the knees cut out from underneath them. It was tough. I want to see something. Yeah, I just lost that Facebook stream. It is agreed. It is not as fun to just buy it. Well, there you go, Thomas. How about a Sam Laporta snapshots rookie? And we got a relic card. Oh, it's a tie dye. Let's go with the back card. Justin Herbert club level. You agree? It's not as fun to just buy a card. You don't get that thrill. We have a tie dye here. This thing is numbered to 25. It's 25 or 35. Or is this a color wheel? It's thick. It's got to be a relic. Wow. That's sick. For the Seahawks, going to TJ. That is sick. I'm trying to figure out what that is or where that is from. Side of the pants, maybe? 21 of 25. Not hit on the serial number. Damn. What a sweet little box we've got here. Oh. It's a little bit thicker. Wow. That card's nice. There's that dopamine rush you get for when you get the big card. For sure. Wow. Well, this does look nice tonight. This is the kind of stuff we hope for. Whew. All right. So now I got Lynn's side. Geez, we still have one more auto left out of this. And who knows what else could be hiding in here for numbered wise. We do have a Panini 101 bounty now. It's up to $55. Amari Cooper, Mekhi Blackman. Ow, that's not fun. That is a field level, I believe. Yep, field level Mark Ripken for the Redskins Commanders. Jerry Rice and Josh Allen. Club level. Can't believe we had a friggin' Puka auto. I was like, screw it, I'll just take it and just see what happens. Like, just not even offer it. I'm like, nah, let's offer it. Let's give it to the end. Glad I did. Jahan Dotson. Zach Harrison, Christian McCaffrey, silver, Bryce Young, rookie. Jesus Christmas. 72 of 149. How about a Bryce Young rookie card numbered? Hey, he could be a big player this year. Don't slouch on him. And that's a premier level, too. No, that's a sweet level, I mean. And a Riley Moss for the Broncos. Wow. All right. CeeDee Lamb, Trevor Lawrence, silver, blue, Tua Tagovailoa, and a Landon Dickerson. 35. Did I get 35? No 35. 35 and 99 on the Tua, and a Landon Dickerson auto with Jonathan Mingo. Hell, we can still hit a color wheel. All right. Well, would have been something if you got them in the mini. All right, here we go. Josh Allen, Sam Howell, Bijan silver, good Lord. And a Josh Allen gold, green. Oh my God, it's 1 of 10. Liam hits the $5 break credit, but that's a freaking 1 of 10 Josh Allen for the Bills. Thomas, you just hit a freaking 1 of 10 Josh Allen. Wow. I don't even know what to do about this box. This is probably the best select hobby box I've ever seen as a break ever. And a Bijan silver, and I was happy with that. But then you got to hit a Josh Allen 1 of 10. Wow, what a freaking box. And then Devontae Adams on the club level. All right, 2 packs left on this one. Aaron Rodgers, Jared Goff. That is a Steve Young silver on the field level. Sam Laporta rookie on the Phenomenons. And a Mike Allstott. All right, last pack. This one feels thick too. That's got to be a fake out. Is that really a card? We had a bonus hit in here. Yeah, a bonus hit in here. Because it was... Yeah, 2 autographs and 1 mem, and we've got a bonus hit in here. A friggin' hot box. Zay Flowers, rookie for the Ravens, premier level. Patty Mahomes, silver premier level. Good Lord. CeeDee Lamb on the snapshots. I'm going to go back to front. Justin Jefferson and bonus hit. Why does this thing feel like it's rocking? Aiden O'Connell. 12 of 49. On a really thick patch. Draft selections, Aiden O'Connell. For the Raiders. Very nice. All right, let's recap. That was quite a box to finish the night on, and for me to go take a trip off of. Wow. That was an amazing box. Becky, you got 2 silver patties there, so that's not too bad. All right, let's recap this. We got Zay Flowers, premier level rookie. Patty Mahomes, premier level silver. Sam Laporta, rookie phenomenon. Sam Laporta, rookie snapshots. Justin Jefferson on the select. Bijan Robinson, silver rookie. Aiden O'Connell, patch, number 12 of 49. Freaking Josh Allen, 1 of 10. Bookend that thing. 1 of 10. Mirror image card, too. One of 10. Lord. Bryce Young, number to 149 for the suite level. Broderick Jones on the club level, number to 149. Patty Mahomes on the suite level, silver. Kobe Turner to 259. Landon Dickerson, auto for the Eagles. Tua Tagovailoa, number to 99. CJ Stroud for silver, premier level. It's freaking amazing. And then, a really sick patch for Zach Charbonnet, rookie card for the Seahawks. 21 of 25. And, man, I almost pretty much called my shot tonight. Puka Nacua, auto, to 49. 3 of 49. It's just wild. But that's going to do it for tonight. I have to get to bed because I have to get up in less than 5 hours, and go on a car ride up to north of DC, and then fly all the way out west. So I will not be very available for the next couple of days, but I will have breaks go up on Thursday for Friday night. We do still have 2 breaks out there, the Bowman's Best 2021, and we have the Select International hobby box of basketball. That's the last one left where it's got the dragon scale. So Thanks everybody for filling the breaks, and hope you all have a great week and have a great short week. And we'll catch you all